What's up, guys? It's Maple Mike. We are getting ready for the new sugar house. We got to take out some stumps. I already gotten ahead of filming here. I did quite a bit already, but yeah, we have still a lot to do. We have a couple big trees that I'm trying to take down with a little 35 mini. It might not work. I don't know yet, but I'm not gonna bore you. We're gonna get right to it. So these little trees right here are little hickories. They got to come out for not just the sugar house, but also for room for the little maples to sprout up and take their place. As you know, we are using this land for pretty much just maple production, so they need to go, and we need to give little maples opportunity to grow up through, and we'll have more maples back in the future. It is a pain to pop these little things out because they're so small, and there is a ton of them to do in this little area. Eventually, I would like to take the excavator with a mulcher head on it and go through the whole woods when I have time to do that, and get rid of a lot of little hickories as I can. I will keep some just for firewood and future logs. Like I said, every 20 years I will be logging this land and opening up the canopy. So I do want hickories in the future, but we have so many little hickories. They need to go, and this is just the start.
Sitting up, it's dead, bark off, and it looks like it's still being fire with it. It's pretty dry. I'm gonna put it out.
So that tree broke my heart. That was a sugar maple. Yeah, still not over it, but it is what it is. I had to go. That's exactly where the sugar house is going to be put, so I had to go. It also had that huge knot in the lower half of it, and eventually that tree will give up and break in half right there, and it'll be dead. But it still broke my heart. I hate taking out maples, and because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to make production maple syrup. So, yep, that one had to go, and there's a couple more decent, probably 10-inch maples I had to take out. There's 2 of them, and it broke my heart.
Believe this. My shit rag won't come. Ah! Get off! Thank you. That was a tough shit rag. Fuck me.
Hey guys, this video is kind of messed up. I rented a lot of equipment for this, so I had to get it done fast, and you know, I was under a time crunch, so I didn't film very much. But we did end up clearing a lot out of here. There were some big hickories that was like right here, and there was another one right there. So we had to take that all down. I had to run a bigger excavator for that. So we didn't get to film that, but it's kind of a shame. But I'll show you. So we ended up taking all this dirt out. We leveled it out through here. And actually, believe it or not, from this side to that side is about a 1/2 inch pitch, which is not bad at all. And from that side to that side is about a 2-inch pitch. So I'm leaving it, you know. I mean, I'm gonna put gravel on top of it and pack it down, then drill my holes. But we also got our sugar house material. It came yesterday, which was Saturday. But yep. So we got our 6x6s, pressure treated boards, stuff like that. They gave us cookies. I didn't know we were getting them, so that was kind of cool. But we went with charcoal and black for our tin. Black roof, charcoal sides, then like 3 feet up from that would be black. So I got like a 2-tone. But these are our cookies. I'm not quite sure what this is, honestly. Oh, that's our foam. So we also got our garage doors that are coming tomorrow, which is Monday. Yeah, this whole package wasn't bad. If you live in the, let's see, Western New York, I would say, or maybe a little bit further towards the east or west, you can't beat their price. I'm not joking. So I hate to give numbers on things, but I think I did pretty good. I went with a 24 by 32 pole barn, 16 feet tall, 412 pitch, just your average barn, I guess. And that all said and done was like a little under 18,000. Oh no, I think 18.5, honestly. And that's with the garage doors, insulated garage doors, all the material to build it, the tin, obviously the cookies. I was surprised by that. I didn't even ask for that. The 2-tone, ice catchers for the roof, all the hardware for it. It's pretty much all said and done. Your garage doors, your man doors, 6 windows. I think that'd be all. But that was about 18.5, and I thought that was pretty good because that's about $6,000 cheaper than anywhere else around here. I don't think you can beat that. So they give you good material. I've heard great things from other people about this place. It's called Eastern State Metal Roofing. They're in Panama, New York. So that's kind of like over by Jamestown. And they also shipped it here. And they brought it up my long driveway with like a little lift, little forklift, 4-wheel drive, or I think it's like 3-wheel lift. Yeah, they put it where I wanted it, and that came all with a price. I didn't have to pay any extra. I didn't have to go down there and grab all the material, which was super nice because that's like an hour and a half away from this location right here. So I thought that was neat. So yeah, this will be the start of building it. So the next video, I will be drilling the holes and setting posts, and that might be like a week or so, because I'm waiting on the building permit still, because I don't have the address for this, and through New York State I need a 200 form, I think it's called, which I'm building it myself. It's not like an actual company building it, so I have to get this form done, but I need the address for this, and I'm waiting for the address so I can put it on the form and make it all right. So we're waiting on that. It's probably going to be like a week. I might drill the holes, just get it done with. This is all shale here, so I'm not worried about it collapsing. And that's another thing, is the shale is going to be pretty difficult to drill through, so that ought to be pretty fun. But yeah, so the next video, like I said, will be us drilling holes, putting in the posts, and all that fun junk. Then we're going to get started on this project. Hoping to get it done by November by myself. A little bit of help, probably setting the 6x6s, the posts. And so stay tuned. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't, that's fine also. Thanks for watching.